Oh my god. What's up?
Hi, and welcome to Red Planet Rips with Dex and Rusty. It's the middle of the night, dude. I'm so scared.
I know.
You know why?
Why?
You know why?
Is it that time?
We got a shipment
Yes.
from NASA. Someone with mission control, Corey with mission control at NASA, has sent us this package. That means that we're in for a what? A Ruthless Rookie Recon. We didn't even practice that. It's crazy. Hit him with the thing. I'm nervous, dude. I mean, we've had 2 Ruthless Rookie Recons so far. We've had the Menendez brothers with the 1991 hoops, 1990, 1991 hoops.
Yes, 91.
Oh my gosh, you're such a good co-host. And then we had the Menendez. We had the Aaron Hernandez.
Yeah.
2010.
Both successful.
Tops.
Yeah.
We were able to capture those guys and get them ready to send back to NASA.
Yeah.
All right, let's break the seal here.
Oh.
Yeah, that's good. Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, guys, check
time.
this out. We have a 1997 Stadium Club. That can only mean one thing. Who are we looking for, dude?
Rae Carruth.
Rae Carruth, man.
Among others, but yeah, that's our
for this mission.
one, yeah.
It's Rae Carruth, and he's one of the worst.
Oof, man, yeah, I thought Hernandez and Menendez were bad, but man, this guy.
His name doesn't even end in Dez.
I know, it's bad.
It's bad.
It's bad, man. What a
Rae
guy.
Carruth. It's actually maybe even Ray Wiggins. That's his real given name. That's who we're looking for. We'll talk about him a little bit. Who else are we looking for out of this 1997 pack?
So the one of the main cards we're looking for is Steve McNair. His card is
Air McNair.
Yeah, his card is up there. Of course, a lot of the quarterbacks, Brett Favre, John Elway, Jerry Rice, a lot of those older veteran players we're looking for. But yeah, Carruth is up there.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't this the Tony
Gonzalez rookie card
year?
Yep. So that's the number 1 rookie card you're going to get. And then another rookie I haven't personally heard of, I don't know about you, Walter Jones. Are you familiar with that guy?
Yeah, of course, man. We're cousins.
Cousins? Okay. All right.
I'm surprised you didn't know that about me. Why don't we... Oh, look, we have a note from...
Signed by Joe.
From Joe Grippo.
Joe Grippo. What's up, Joe?
Joe Grippo sending us a note, letting us know, you have a box of crap. Thank you for all your cash.
I can't believe
I'm going to Cabo.
Okay.
That's
weird.
Whatever.
That's kind of a cool looking box, though.
The box is a little like odd shaped, you know. We open a lot of boxes and.
Are these bricks? That's the question.
That's a really good question. Why don't you start ripping?
You want me to start ripping? Okay.
Yeah. Get your screen there, and I'll get you going here.
Got me going.
Yeah, man, I got you.
Yeah,
dude.
thanks.
Got the old Rusty card display.
All right.
So Rae Carruth. Let me just give you a little rundown about Rae Carruth.
Not bricked.
This is the first of the rookie recons. You can go ahead and start rolling with that.
Okay.
Where our target that NASA has given us is actually alive, 1, and 2, out in the public. He went to jail for nearly 2 decades, but...
Oh, yeah!
We got our auto already.
Tim McDonald.
That seems a little anticlimactic.
Number 46, yeah. Oh, wait.
Is it autoed on both sides?
Yeah. Darrell Green? What kind of card is that?
It's a dual auto.
A dual auto, front and back. That's kind of cool. I've never seen that before.
We got a Redskin and a 49er.
Commander.
Not back then. So let me tell you a little bit about Rae Carruth, okay? Rae Carruth was drafted to the Carolina Panthers as a wide receiver and was having, a good career, good start to his career. But then he got involved in crime. And by crime, I mean he tried to take out a hit on his girlfriend who was pregnant, 8 months pregnant. He successfully had her murdered, and their child survived, thankfully. But the fact that this guy did that, and as far as I know, there's no mitigating circumstance. Nice Jerry Rice, by the way.
Rice, yeah.
There's no mitigating circumstance to this. It's just he's a POS to the 10th degree.
My gosh, yeah.
And I'm glad that I'm here on Mars, because I'm going to say a lot of crap about Rae Carruth, Ray Wiggins, wherever he may be on Earth. Thankfully, we are on a different planet, because I would be worried about him. Psychopath. Yeah. Absolute psychopath. So, our mission from NASA is to find him, get him out of the general population, put him aside, because he does not belong with the good people of the 1997 Stadium Club. RIP. We both watched a little bit of a documentary on Rae Carruth that was put out by the Charlotte Observer.
Yep.
And I'm going to put a link to that in our comment section, because it was so good.
It really was, yeah.
It was so moving the way that it was done. And once again, we do this series, and it's quite dark and morbid, but we're pulling these guys out of the population. We're not celebrating them in any way at all.
No.
We just are recognizing that they existed at a point in time. We're going to pull them out because they don't deserve to be with everyone else. But I will tell you that in this documentary, I was, number one, appalled by the actions of Rae Carruth, who was able to... He and his girlfriend went to the movies. They went to see The Bone Collector.
Bone Collector, yeah.
Which is actually a pretty good movie. They left, and on the way back, he is in a car ahead of hers. He stops short, pauses. She is forced to stop short. Do we already have him?
We got him.
Oh my gosh, dude! All right, can you take me to my screen here real quick?
Yeah, good old Rae. Man, what a guy.
Can we first recognize that Rae Carruth's pants are way too tight?
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't leave a lot for imagination there.
It leaves nothing to the imagination. I'm going to have to blur this out, I think.
Yeah.
We're going to need to censor this. Look at this dude. A murderer.
Yeah.
Unbelievable with his tight pants. I mean, that is...
Sick, man.
Get him out of my sight, dude. Let's get him like... Get him in custody.
All right,
we're going to send him back to NASA. Dude, let me tell you a little bit more about it. So, I can't believe we found him so quick. This happens a lot. It seems like it happens a lot for us.
It does.
We're going to go ahead and call that a target acquired.
Target acquired, yeah, unfortunately.
On Rae Carruth and his tight pants.
Tight pants.
So he stopped short that night in his car. His girlfriend stopped short. Then the hitman pulls up next to her, fires several rounds right at her, hits her, and they both, Rae Carruth and the hitman, drive off, leaving her there. Except she doesn't die. She has strength, internal fortitude. She is able to actually call 911 and tell them what happened, that she had just been shot, that she is 8 months pregnant, that Rae Carruth, who is number, 89, 86, 89, whatever he is. Who cares, man?
Yeah, who cares?
She tells them that's his number.
89, yeah.
And was in that split second able to determine, I think he was probably involved. The fact that he drove off and all of that.
Yeah.
She summons the will to survive, and she lives for 4 more weeks. She's intubated. She can't speak, but she writes notes out to the investigators. They ask her, was Rae involved? She writes a question mark. Like, I think maybe. Maybe he was. That's for you guys to determine. And he shows up like a...
There he is. Steve McNair.
Oh, we got Aaron McNair. That's a...
Never mind. Yeah, no, that's a good one. I thought it was a huge, Yeah, there you go. That's a good one.
That's a good card.
Actually, a good card. That's
we'll celebrate the good ones. I'm sorry. And actually, Orlando Pace is another one of the good cards that we're looking for. That's another rookie, right?
Yeah, we'll celebrate those.
We celebrate those good players who live good lives. But and Steve McNair, whose life was cut short.
Yeah.
I mean, we could do a whole thing on him, actually. But Rae Carruth shows up to the hospital after she's been shot with another woman.
Yeah.
In his little entourage. Sickening, man. He ultimately was charged with conspiracy to murder and some other things, as well as first-degree murder. But you had one juror who just, I don't know. What can we say about him?
Yeah,
they had poor judgment.
Yeah.
Who would not say that they would give him first-degree murder. So he does not get convicted of that. He gets convicted of conspiracy to murder. He goes to jail for 18, 19 years. He's out.
He's out. He's in general pop right now, yeah.
Who knows where he is?
Not
He
on
could be
Mars.
behind you right now.
Oh, gosh.
Jeez, Rae Carruth.
Man.
Dude. I will tell you that for as bad as Rae Carruth is, and I will tell you that, Aaron Hernandez, mitigating circumstances, I mean, he's a piece of crap too.
Yeah.
But he had CTE. He had some secrets that he couldn't tell anyone.
Yeah.
The Menendez brothers, possible abuse there. We don't know the whole story, but possible abuse there. Nice Jerry Rice. But with Rae Carruth, there's no mitigating circumstance.
No, it's just
he was just rich.
Man.
He was young. He thought that he owned everything. He thought he was the king of the world and that he could do anything. So whenever he told his girlfriend, I don't want you to have this baby, he thought that he could control that by killing them both. Just terrible. As bad as he was on the opposite end of the spectrum,
Sandra.
Did you pick up on
Sandra? Oh, I need her in my life.
Sandra Adams,
Holy
the
moly.
mother of Sharika Adams,
Oh, my God. What a...
is like a saint
Wonderful.
on earth.
Yeah.
Okay? Because that baby that Sharika had in her womb was born. And it was deprived. He was deprived of oxygen so much that it stunted his development and made it so that everything that this man does is difficult. Everyday tasks, putting on your clothes, walking, all that stuff that we take for granted is difficult for him. But he survived, and he stands tall today. Chancellor, right?
Yeah.
Chancellor.
Yeah. And she raised him.
And the grandmother, Sandra,
yeah.
she raised him. She is like a saint. And not only that, but Rae Carruth and the other killers that were involved, she forgave them.
Yeah.
She really does have like a heart of gold, and she was broken. She loved Sharika, loved her desperately, and was distraught when she had to go off of life support. But man, just an incredible tale of two ends of the spectrum of humanity. One, Rae Carruth, an absolute pile of dog crap. And Sandra Adams, who is
lovely,
like just like a saint, really.
I wish she was my grandma.
I wish she was my grandma.
She's amazing. Amazing.
First of all, we're old enough that she wouldn't be our grandma. She would be our mother.
Well, yeah. You're right. Yeah, you're right.
Because
sorry, no disrespect.
Look, we're a couple of we're a little past our prime type of dudes. Okay, not at pulling cards though.
Hey,
we're right in our prime for ripping cards. But anyway, that's the story of Rae Carruth. He's still out there, so watch out.
And what about his co-conspirator? What was his name? Brett Watkins. Holy moly!
Gosh, what a psycho! All right, seriously, you all should watch the documentary that we're going to link in our video here. This dude, while he is testifying at trial, the defense attorney is asking him some questions, and he's like, I don't need a gun to kill somebody. I could kill him with my bare hands. I could rip you limb from limb like a little rag doll.
Yeah.
I mean, this is basically paraphrased, but another Jerry Rice. Yeah. This is what he's another. Oh no,
Ryan McNeil.
Oh, Aaron McNair. I thought it was Steve McNair. This is what he said at trial. I mean, it sent chills down the spines.
It really did.
Of the jury. Oh, Ray Lewis.
Oh yeah.
Yo.
Wow. Yeah.
Is that his rookie? I might not be his rookie, but that is a nice card. Ray Lewis, dude.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad.
Yo, very nice.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's this freaking guy. I hate talking about him.
I know. He got my blood boiling, man. But I'm glad I watched it specifically for Sandra. Like, she I don't know, just warmed my heart. You know, what a awesome human being.
For the way that Ray negates humanity, she reinforces the good in humanity.
Yeah, she makes me want to be a better person, you know?
So, have you found that these cards are bricks or anything?
I just had one, but that's an...
an Eddie George, okay.
Yeah, I don't know if I messed that card up or not. I'm not really sure.
It's got a weird texture to it, just from the stickiness of it. But Eddie George, that's a really good player. That seems like a cool card. We'll have to look that one up. I bet it's worth this much. I always point the wrong way.
I know. Sorry, I'm trying to go fast here. Some of these they're not bricked, but they're kind of stuck together a little bit.
Yeah, we're gonna go through these cards a little quick because we have our guy in custody. Although, I'll tell you what, NASA gave us instructions to detain one.
Yeah, that's it.
Rae Carruth. So if we find another one,
game on, man.
I don't know what'll happen.
Yeah.
Man, are you serious?
I'm serious.
Put me up on this thing.
All right. Get that guy out of here, that piece of garbage.
Oh, he's resilient.
Man, he's stronger than, yeah.
Get your tight pants out of here.
Get your tight pants out of there. Rae Carruth. Destroyed that guy. That's what we think of him, you know? We're pretty tolerant people, but not for people like that.
Look,
that's unacceptable.
I just know NASA told us to bring back one.
Yeah, so
Ray has technically paid his debt to society. He served, but he should have served more. He should have been convicted of first-degree murder.
100%. Yeah, that was. Yeah, another one.
Jeez, do you think we'll find any more?
No. But I hope we find another McNair. That would be.
You know what?
Dope.
Yeah, man, tragic story there.
I know, yeah. Debbie Downer, you know.
I have a friend back on Earth. Looks a lot like Thurl Bailey.
Yeah? Okay.
And he's a Steve McNair fan. He lived close to Nashville for a long time and really liked his game. And I did too. All right, hit me up on my side over there. I'm ready. I'm ready to roll.
You rip, man. You do your thing.
I'm ready to have like some good pulls.
Yeah. Yeah, we're due. We haven't pulled anything good recently. Oh wait. No, I guess that's not true.
Hey, here's a Brett Favre. That's cool.
Hey, there you go. That's cool. One of the better pulls you can have in this set.
A checklist. Yeah, Rusty is talking about the fact that very, very recently, Deion Sanders, we pulled another 1-of-1 auto superfractor on the show. It was from 2024-2025 UEFA soccer or football, and it was a rookie. What was his name?
Endrick. Just Endrick, like Pele. I guess he's the new Pele. We're hoping anyway, because we have his auto 1-of-1.
John Elway aerial assault. We've got one of the best cards he'll ever have. There's Warren Sapp. That's a cool one. It was just another example of little Martian magic. We did it on our live stream tonight, and it put us in a really good mood.
Yeah.
Good mood so that we could take care of business here with Rae Carruth, who's out in the public right now. Here's Marvin Harrison, one of my favorites. I know he was one of the best targets for Peyton Manning, one of your favorite players.
Yeah. Well, I think we both appreciated Peyton, man.
I did, of course.
Yeah.
Him and Reggie Wayne, man.
Yeah.
That combo, that's a Super Bowl combo right there. Ricky Waters.
Yeah, so they're like stuck together just a little bit. Makes it
It's
hard.
not too bad. I mean, from 1999, we've had worse bricking from.
Oh yeah.
Remember when we did the Ichiro?
Yeah.
And it was like the top.
Yeah.
What was it? Top Series 2 of 2001.
Yeah.
That was the worst bricking we've ever had,
yeah.
and we pulled the Ichiro.
Yeah, that was the depressing part.
And he was destroyed. Here's a Barry Sanders. That's cool. Toward the end of his career. Yeah, that was the depressing part, was that we pulled the card we were looking for.
Yeah.
All right, and here we go. Last pack here. You don't have any more over there, do you?
I don't. No, I'm just leaving off.
All right, we got John Randall. Here's Drew Bledsoe. Good thing he got out of the way for the GOAT.
Yeah.
Tom Brady. There's some interesting. He was at the roast of Tom Brady too.
Was he really?
Yeah.
I didn't. That's funny.
And that's it. So we have a target acquired ×2. I don't know what happened to that other guy though. Did you see what happened?
I don't know anything what you're talking about. So yeah.
I don't know what happened.
I mean, yeah.
He gone.
He gone.
But we got one that we can send back to NASA. We're collecting all of these bad boys. We're going to send them on a flight back to NASA whenever we get through our entire series. We still have 2 more to go. We still have one for Anthony Smith and for the Juice.
The Juice.
O.J. Simpson.
I don't know if they can get worse than this guy though. Honestly.
He is, out of the 3 that we've done so far, he is my least favorite.
Despicable.
I mean, like, not that any of them are my favorite, but he is the worst.
Yeah.
So I think Anthony Smith may have him beat, though. So
we'll see.
We'll talk about him next time. Marcus Robertson probably is a really nice guy, but he's coming right at you right now. Adios.